Ralph, I want to find out, as we focus on the mind, isn't it always the right time to focus and talk about the mind? I want to start off this conversation by asking, what does Zembrin actually do in the body?
Very good question. So Zembrin primarily does three things when you take it in the body. Very not to sound too technical, but it impacts on what we call the serotonin receptors. It acts as an inhibitor to those receptors, and that's where you come up with a less stress effect. So and you come up with a mood enhancing and the calming effect. So those are those specific receptors that have responsibility for that. Then secondly, what it also does is that it also acts on another set of receptors, what we call the PDE4, or phosphodiesterase 4 receptors.
You have to say that for me one more time.
Phosphodiesterase 4
And what
receptors.
is that?
So those are the receptors that are responsible more for focus, attention, and complex reasoning and executive function. And that's the beautiful thing with Zembrin. You know, you do have the benefit of we typically say it has a dual mode of action, because it has the ability to keep you calm, less stressed, but also has the ability to keep you focused, to get on with what needs to be done. And even what we also coin marketing is that we say alert serenity. So it keeps you alert, but keeps you in a state of calmness for you to get on with your day. Like I said in the previous episode, Zembrin keeps you keeps the world in slow motion, and you just power it through and knock it all off. By the time the world is done, you're gone. You know, so that's what Zembrin does. And finally, Zembrin also offers what we call neuroprotection in our brain neuron. So it's future research. We haven't actually focused a little bit more on it, because where that plays is when it comes to Alzheimer's disease. So I'm sure we'll touch on it somewhere down the line. It's actually very beneficial for the younger generation, but more importantly, because of the focus ability, also for the older generation, and as well as stress as well, because they also go through different types of stress. But what we also notice in that generation is their propensity to lose memory.